engagement was very high, but because I was, not consistent, I couldn't gain many followers. Then I just entirely switched to Clapingo. Hello, good evening.
Hi, good evening.
I can't even tell you how happy I am to see you right now.
Same here. I have been trying to book a session with Meghal for such a long time, but
Oh God, it's
it
been
was not
so
coming up.
long.
Yeah, I have
So
seen
how?
I have seen you making short videos promoting Clapingo app only.
Yeah, I am a part of their content creation team now.
Yes, I've seen some of the videos. Yes, you are doing great job actually for
Thank
Clapingo.
you.
Yeah,
So how have you been?
I have been quite great, going well, chirpy. You can see me.
Right. We had a session, I think, 6 months back, probably.
I don't remember actually, maybe more than that.
Yeah, could be.
Yeah.
So how did you find my session today?
Yeah, I was looking for session. You know, there are some favorite tutors. I always look for a session if it was open or not. So
Hmm.
I was scrolling down and looking at. Suddenly, I found one which I could book, and I
All
was
right.
lucky to book that one.
And I was actually planning to cancel my sessions, like I had a terrible headache. So I was
Oh,
thinking if it's possible, I can cancel, but then there was no option. So I was like, "Chalo, okay, fine, no problem. I have only few sessions, so I'll manage somehow."
okay. So how are you?
Yeah.
How your life is going?
My life has been a roller coaster.
Roller coaster.
So,
Okay.
yeah, I have my own studio now.
Mm-hmm. That's great.
Yeah, I am sitting in my own studio now. It's in my home only.
Okay.
So, I basically teach makeup.
Yes.
So, I was working with a makeup artist. I've worked with her for almost a year now. So, now I wanted to do something of my own. So, I left that job. Now I have my own setup. I'm planning to have my makeup and hairstyling batches here in the studio only.
Okay, so now this wedding season is going on. So
Yeah.
you might have some order that you have to.
Not many, I would say, because I don't go out for, bookings and all. Not that much.
Okay,
So if, somebody is in my known and wants to get a makeup done or something like that, then I can travel because earlier I was working with this very famous makeup artist in Delhi. So I used to travel with her a lot, every single day.
mm-hmm.
Like, for 8 hours, for 12 hours, we used to go sometimes to Chhatarpur, sometimes to some other place, even outstation. So I got a chance to explore a lot. I went to Mumbai, Himachal, Goa,
Oh my God,
um,
so many places outside
yeah,
Delhi.
Amritsar, Lucknow, I can't,
Wow.
Kolkata.
Oh my God, I thought that you are restricted to only Delhi. That's
Yeah,
I thought. So you
I
have
got the
explored so many places.
opportunity. Yeah, I mean, like I said, this 1 year has been a roller coaster. So I learned so much. Plus,
Ye-
I got the chance to explore, to, connect with so many different people. I got the opportunity to meet so many famous makeup artists all across India.
Okay, okay. So it would not be surprising that one day you may land, may not be in near future, but sometime in Bollywood also.
Could be,
Yes, yes.
could
Yeah,
be.
there is a chance. Yeah.
Yeah. But then, I was like, okay, now I have had this experience. Now I want to do something of my own. Because I get lots of messages, people ask me, do you teach makeup? Do you take classes? So I thought, why not? Let's, give it a try. Let's see how it goes.
So when did you start give this teaching in makeup?
Okay, so during the pandemic, I used to shoot lots of videos, like makeup related content, but I was not consistent.
Okay.
So the engagement was very high, but because I was, not consistent, I couldn't gain many followers. Then I just entirely switched to Clapingo. I used to help my sister with her bakery, with her setup. I used to go to her cafe. I was occupied the entire day. Then one
Mm-hmm.
fine day, I was just, wondering that what is my life? I wanted to become a makeup artist. What am I doing? So I met this makeup artist at my cafe itself. Then I
Mm-hmm.
told her, I'm also into makeup, so and so. And somehow, she asked me to meet her at the office. Then she took my interview. Everything went well. Then I started working as an intern. She just wanted
Mm.
to see my work. And within 1 week, the response was good. The students really liked it, that, the teaching pattern is good, so and so. So then she, hired me as a trainer, that whenever we have batches, you can train the students.
Okay.
And because I was so much into makeup and I was so keen to learn, she started taking me out that, okay, we have a booking, let's go. Let's see what you can do. And I have so much to bring to the table, I would say, because she is quite old and I am, somebody who's young. I have access to the internet, I can socialize. So, because of this age gap, I would say I could bring lots of new ideas that she liked.
Okay.
And, she started taking me out outside also, like outstation. So we used to go for seminars, for events. I got the opportunity to explore, to meet different people, connect with so many people on stage where I'm representing her, and there are 500, 600 people.
Wow. In
Yeah,
front of
so
them,
exactly. I
you're
mean,
telling about your experience, your teaching.
Absolutely. I mean, in front of 500 people talking about my journey, even though I'm not somebody who's very famous or whatever, but still, it gave me goosebumps. Then one
Yeah.
event, then another. So we started exploring. And then she also got multiple opportunities. I mean, she has conducted almost 5 to 7 seminars this entire year, all across the country. Now she's planning to go abroad also for her seminars. But unfortunately, I won't be a part because I have left.
Oh, so now you are
Yeah.
doing your own thing.
Yeah. I gave my resignation around Diwali itself that I won't be able to continue from December because I
So
wanted to
you,
have my setup.
so now you might have engaged some of the trainer in your setup.
Yeah. No, no, no. Just me for makeup and one friend I have for hairstyling. But I
Okay.
have not
Okay.
launched any course as of now. I'm very skeptical. Like, should I launch? Should I not launch? What should be the fee structure? What should be the content? So I'm just,
Okay. So you have
hmm,
visited so many places with that woman. So you have got to know so many people and the environment you
yeah,
have felt that. So
yeah,
all those things now you can take to your advantage in your own setup
absolutely.
now.
Absolutely. The only problem is, Subhas, that people look at your followers and not
Hmm.
the knowledge you have, not the skills. So even
Oh,
if I can teach better than the artist herself, students would not come to me because I'm not famous. And that is a fact.
okay.
So,
Okay.
when I worked with her, we used to go to different places. I have myself seen she is working on a client, I am working on a client, and my work is 10 times better as compared to her because I have, the latest skills. I have updated myself. And
Hmm.
she's still using those old skills that she has, that she learned probably 20, 30 years ago. But still, why do people come to her is because she has, I think, 5 to 7 lakh followers. I have
Oh,
hardly 1,500, and most of them are, my friends, my acquaintances, and relatives. So people always look how famous you are, how much experience you have, and then they, go for these courses and all.
so what do you think that how can you increase your follower? What are the nitty-gritty that you can follow?
I don't know. I mean, I can, just post a few videos online that I'm trying to post regularly. I was
Hmm.
consistent entire week, but today I did not post anything. So probably from tomorrow onwards, I'll start posting new videos again, some hacks, some tricks with the students. I do get queries also for the courses, but the students think fee is very high, and
Oh,
they are also in doubt whether or whether not.
Whether the
But I'm just
fees,
going with the flow. I mean,
yeah.
my fee is bare minimum, I would say. If that person is charging, like X amount, I am charging 1/10 of that X amount.
Oh, okay.
But still, I don't have those many students. But I mean, it's okay, it takes time. It's hardly been
Yeah. It may
15
take some
days.
time actually. So one day you may see yourself in such a better position, but this
Yeah,
may be the initial hurdles that one has to. The struggling phase might be going on. So one day will definitely, because if you are continuing to do this, if you are consistent, I think one day will be successful. Yeah.
yeah. And it's only been 15 days that I've left my job.
Oh, only 15 days. Yeah. There are a lot of days to
Yeah,
go.
I
Yeah.
left my job. I cried a little at home that, oh my God, what will I do? My life has come to an end. Then I went with my dad. We explored the market. We got, the furniture and everything, renovated this room. The setup is now done. Most of it is done. Then I already have one student who has enrolled for my course.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm happy about that. But let's see. I just wanted to have this setup before New Year.
Yeah, it's done.
It's done.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
Let's
1 year
hope
old
the
Meghal wouldn't have
2024 will
even,
bring you more and more clients. Let's hope.
fingers crossed, I hope
Yes.
so.
Yeah. We should always be
And
positive
I
in
always
thinking.
try to be positive,
Yeah.
but there
Don't
are
lose your
people
heart.
out.
If it is not coming very first, don't lose your heart. Have patience. The success
Yeah.
will be yours. Yeah.
I mean, I have learned this the hard way because if I talk my 1 year journey when we connected, probably, I wouldn't have even imagined that, something like this would happen and I would get the exposure, the experience, and I would learn so many new things. So I believe that we learn lots of things. You just have to be patient
Yeah. Patient
and
is,
work hard
yeah,
and
work
no
hard is,
cheating when it comes to hard work.
yes, that's true.
So I'm trying to, put in my efforts, work hard, do lots of things. I'm doing multiple things. And that makes me happy. If I don't have work, I feel like, I'm kind of depressed.
Yeah. Because when you have work, you are busy with your work, so mind does not allow to think you in a negative way. So
Yeah. What about you? What about this entire year, your roller
ah,
coaster journey?
yeah, you can say that roller coaster thing, because I haven't been talking to you for such a long time, you know. So what happened in the month of March? So suddenly I there was something happened, development, like I had to remove my gallbladder. So for that, I went
Okay.
to Chennai Apollo Hospital. So I did. Now it's okay, no problem. And
Okay.
later on, I uh, traveled to Rajasthan. So many places in Rajasthan. So it's a mixture of both.
Both happy and sad
Yeah.
memories.
Yes.
Okay. So you went to Rajasthan with family, like for a vacation?
Yes, with family
How was your
vacation.
experience?
Yeah, it was a nice experience. I love the places that I visited there. There are so many palaces that used to live by kings. So it was a new
Mm-hmm.
experience for me. And even this uh, desert, I never saw a desert. So it was also a new experience. I love the
Yeah.
places.
Even I am planning to explore Jaipur and Udaipur in the month of Jan. I'm planning.
Yeah, you would love it. I love Jaipur very much. Jaipur is a very nice city, very beautiful
And
one.
I've also heard that, it's economical, so you wouldn't have to spend much if you want to explore also. Udaipur is more expensive.
Udaipur expensive means that when you visit these palaces or you take a ride, like when you uh, embark on a like camel or jeep safari when you go
Mm-hmm.
to a desert. So these are a kind of expensive one. Otherwise, it's okay.
Yeah, I'm planning, but I haven't taken permission from my dad. Yeah, because for work, he used to let me travel. This would be a trip with my friends, like my first ever trip with friends. So I'm not sure if he would let me.
Yeah, and when you travel with friends, that is something I mean more exciting when you travel with your
Exactly.
family. Yeah.
But it's very hard to explain this to your parents, no? That with friends it would be a different experience.
Yes,
Plus,
yes.
it's all girls. So then, he's more in doubt that should I send all girls or not? How will they manage?
Yeah, because now you in this stage of your age, so you would love to roam around with your friends. But when you will
Yeah,
grow up, then you like to visit with your family members. So
exactly,
it
exactly.
depends on the stages that you are in.
Right. I was just telling this the same thing to my mom that now I've grown up that if I tell you I want to get married, you would let me. But if I tell you that I have to go for a trip, you'll be like, oh, you're just a baby. So now I am in that phase of my life. You can't tell me that I have not grown up. I have grown up enough. I used to hear this in school, in college, my initial years of working that you are just so small, you can't go. Now I'll not take permission, I'll just leave. I'll write a letter.
This happens in Hindi movies. I have
Yeah,
seen.
it happened in, I think, Ye Jawani Hai Diwani. I told her
In
I'll write a
not
letter
only
and
in
I'll
one
go.
movie, there are so many movies I have watched.
I don't have the courage to do this because I know my parents would be scared to death
Yeah,
if I
actually, you should
leave.
not do this. You should not do this.
Yeah,
If you have to go, you go with your parents' permission. I would tell you like.
that I don't know when I'll get. Probably when I'll get married, I'll go with my husband. In this case, I think.
uh,
Yeah. And I also remember you told me earlier that you will be visiting Delhi for some work, for some college related work, something like
oh,
that, no?
that I did. My daughter is studying in this college, like what it is called,
Miranda House at
Gargi College. Gargi College.
Gargi. That's a good college.
Oh, that was in the last year. I went there in November.
Yeah,
So
I think that was the last time we connected.
yeah, maybe. So it's more than 1 year now.
Because you were telling me that you're planning to visit Delhi for your daughter's college admission and some work.
Oh, so you see, it's more than 1 year that we talked last
Yeah, and
time.
I still remember the last conversation. So now she's in Delhi only, right?
Yeah, yeah, she's in Delhi.
In PG, probably, like,
PG,
or a
yes,
flat.
PG. There
Okay.
are some girls living there together.
So is she liking it here?